If you want motion graphics for YouTube but don't want to touch After Effects, this is the tool you have been waiting for. This is Motionvid. Let me show you what it can do. In this step-by-step guide, I'll walk you through everything from zero. There's a link in the description, you can go through that and follow along with this tutorial. Let's start. So when you click the link in the description, you'll be headed over to this page. This is motionvid.ai. On it, on the top here, you can hover on motion graphics and you'll see motion graphics and infographics. So they've got these two engines inside, video engines. The first one, motion graphics, is like an AI video. So it takes the start frame and end frame and it makes a video. It also uses the AI video engines like Kling, Minimax, and Google Veo 3. But their inbuilt native video engine, that's like you're using After Effects, is this one. This is Infographics. But this is usually used for the normal infographics. It's not used for making these type of animations. And if you're wondering, why can't I just use Kling AI? The thing is, this tool is trained on motion graphics. So you won't be getting the same result if you go over to Kling AI. All right, let's take a look at the infographics first. Let's click on that. They've got these templates here. You can check them out. If you scroll down, you'll find this prompt bar. You can change the aspect ratio here and the duration. It can be up to 60 seconds. So if you go with the AI video, you would be able to select like 10 seconds or 15 seconds. But here you can select up to 60 seconds. You can input an image from here. A reference image for AI, so it's not going to be included in the animation, but it's going to take that as a reference. Or you can import images into your design, so it's going to take that image and animate it. Or you can also try these examples here, and these are some of the templates that you can use. Now you may be wondering, where do I find these prompts? You can go over to Cloud or Chat GPT. So on here, I've asked it to give me some walk style animation prompts, and I use this geographic heat map transitioning from cool blue to hot red with wave-like color spreading. I copied it from here, pasted it on it, and then I press on this paint bucket icon, scroll down, you'll find walk style. You can also use one of these other styles as well, but this one was for walks, so I'm going to press it. And you can enhance the prompt with AI if you want to do that. Then press on this create new video. You also can make your animation private or public. And there you go. This was the result. Let's take a look at it. Looks really nice, isn't it? Now, what you can do is you can change text inside it in real time. You can click here, double click it, and rename it like this. Remove other text like this, and it keeps that text in it saved. So the next time I try to refresh the page, the text will be there. I can change the duration. I can make it 60 seconds. I can make it 5 seconds. It's just going to speed up the animation or slow down the animation based on the duration. You can also change the aspect ratio, make it 9:16, and it's going to automatically adjust the animation, the layout, based on the aspect ratio. All the text elements is also correctly placed in the corners. If you scroll down, you'll find this, describe what you want to generate or change. You can also ask the AI to make changes inside. Like maybe you want these colors to be different. You can do that. Just type a simple prompt to do it. Something like this, change red to green, yellow to purple, and blue to pink. Then you can just press on this generate button. It's going to take 1 grid. And the animation has been generated. Let's take a look at it. Looks amazing, right? One more thing that you can do is on the top here, you can change the background. You can choose the color of the background, like you can make it red, white, or something. You can also just make the background transparent by clicking over here. Now this will look good on your website as well as a website animation. Once you're satisfied with your result, if you made any mistake, you can go over here on the top right and click here to undo to previous version like this. And if you scroll down, you'll find this delete button, duplicate button. If you find a template that you like, you can duplicate it to your projects and you can download it. So click here. Aspect ratio will stay as landscape. Quality, you can change the quality from here, make it 4K, 1080p. Frame rate, you can change it from 30 FPS to 60 FPS. Or you can also make it 24 FPS. Change the duration. and then click on Start Render. Once this animation has been rendered, you would be able to download it to your computer. Now next up, let's take a look at the motion graphics, this new feature that they added. Click on it and then scroll down. You'll find these templates that you can use. These are made with the help of start and end frame. Now again, like I told you before, this isn't like you can just go over to Kling AI and do the same thing. Motionvid is trained on these motion graphics examples. So let's scroll down. There are more of these animation examples that you can use. You can just click here to modify these templates. There is also this fern animation, walk style animation, map animations, etc. I've made small how-to videos on all of them. You can check it out at the end. I'll show you how to customize these templates, but later in the video. For now, let's just go over here and write clear instructions for the start frame. And now you may be wondering, what do I put here in the prompt section? In order to get these prompts, you can go over to Cloud or ChatGPT. Take the images from your competitors, the frame from YouTube videos, put them here. And let's say this is a finance topic. So I'm creating a channel around finance topic. It will have animated stickman figures and backgrounds like the images I've shown you. Take them as an example. Give me 2 topics for my first videos. This is what it made. You can just take this first example and say, okay, create a full 2-minute script on first example, include a hook, target audience 25 to 45 years old, documentary style. This is what it made. You can take a look at it. Claude is much better than ChatGPT at script writing. Always remember that. If you go over to ChatGPT and try to write the same script, it would not be able to do it. It's just going to have that AI language in it. Now we scroll down and I ask it, good. Now, based on the images I shared with you before, give me the prompts, not thumbnail prompts. This is just prompts, video prompts for hook section. Go over to your script and there will be different sections in it. So you can ask it to just give me for the hook section or give me for the entire script. That is up to you. You need to include start and end frame single prompts for me to input in an AI video generator. You just need to type this single prompts, because if you just say start and end frame prompts, it's just going to make more detailed prompts and you don't want that. You just want single prompts to be input inside our Motionvid AI generator. We click over here. This is an artifact. Scroll up. You'll find these sections inside with the start and end frame prompts. Let's say we go over here, stock ticker cascade. Take this first start frame prompt. We go over to Motionvid, paste it, and click on this create start image. Go over to Cloud again, and we take this end frame prompt, go back here, and select this second edit end frame. You can just click on this first frame and end frame, like I clicked on this end frame, and in the prompt bar, I'm going to paste this and click on create end image. And if you're wondering, wouldn't it just make a completely different image in the end frame? No, it would not. It would actually take this first starting frame as a reference in order to make this end frame. Now on the bottom here, you can just describe the motion between start and end. If you want it to flow in a different way, but you can just avoid it completely, let Motionvid do the work. You've got this video settings. You can change the AI video engine. So it's currently Kling. You can set it to 1.5. It's just going to take less credits, but I would suggest going with 2.1. It's just difference of 1 credit. There's also Helier, Minimax Helier, and Google Veo. If you want to use it, it also generates audio in it. So let's just go with Kling 2.1 here. And you can select the duration. You can make it 10 seconds if you want, and select from Pro or Standard. Standard is just faster, but it's 720p. If you want to make in high definition, like 1080p with higher quality, you need to go with the Pro version. Then the duration, if you make it 10 seconds, it's going to take 4 more credits, so 8 credits. Let's go with 10 seconds. And then let's click on this generate video. It's going to take 5 credits. It says it's going to take 5 credits, but on the bottom here, it says 8 credits. So I think it's going to take 5 plus 8 credits in order to generate it. Let's click on it to check it out. And if you want to learn where to check your credits, how many is left, on the top right, you can click on your user icon and you can see this over here. And there you go. Our video has been generated and you can take a look at it. Just like this, you can take different prompts here the start and end frame prompts from different scenes, and you can make a full video out of it. So you just need to take these generated clips, go over to your editor like CapCut or Premiere Pro, put these videos together and make a video. So in order to download it, you can click here, download button. If you want to undo it to a previous version, you can click here on the top right. And if you want to see your generation history, you can see it over here. And I also used those section 1 and section 3 prompts in order to generate this video and this video. But in this case, I used the Google Nano Banana Pro in order to generate the first and end frame. So in order to do it, you need to go over here on top, hover on image, and then you need to select the Nano Banana Pro. Then here on bottom, this is the prompt bar. You can select a visual style preset, add a consistent character from here, or you can add a reference image. So you can just click here. This is for reference. So the frames that we took before from the YouTube videos for making a script, you can put them here and select this. So like I can select this one, this image for our reference. And let's take the scene 8, for example. I'm going to copy it and paste this in the describe the image section. Then you can change the aspect ratio, but as this is a video, we're going to go with 16:9. The number of images and the high definition or basic. Let's go with high definition. You can also enhance the prompt, but let's just keep this simple prompt and click on generate. It's going to take 1 credit. And there you go. Our image has been generated with Nano Banana Pro. Now what you can do is you can take this as a reference and go back here on Cloud, take your end frame prompt, copy it. And as we took that first frame as reference that was made with Nano Banana Pro, I'm just going to paste this end frame prompt, take that as reference and generate it. And there you go. This is what it generated for the end frame. The Nano Banana Pro is going to make a much better image for you compared to if you just go over to Motiongraphics here and try to generate the start and end frame simply by putting the prompts. Now all you need to do to make a video out of it is just go over here on bottom, select video, then switch from Kling 2.6 to Kling 2.1, which supports start and end frame. Then you need to click on the start frame, or you can also click on the start here to add this as a start frame. Then you need to click here on end frame and select the end frame image that we generated with Google Nano Banana Pro. Let's click here. Actually, this was not the start frame, so scroll down, select the start frame here, and we're going to avoid typing anything in the prompt bar for this one as well. Let's click on this generate animation and take a look at the result. And there you go. Our video has been done. Take a look at it. Looks great. Just like this, I also made this second one. This was made by customizing a template, and a lot of these other projects are here, like the map animation or infographic animations. This was all made with the help of customizing the templates, the pre-made templates that they got. I've made a separate video on how to customize templates in Motionvid, but I'm going to show you a quick demo in this video as well. So let's take a look at it. Now we come to the part of how to customize these templates inside Motionvid. So we scroll down. Let's take a look at this, create storytelling animations. Let's press on it. This is how the animation would flow. And if we scroll down, you can change the start frame and end frame. So you can select the start frame here and you can describe what you want changed or edited for this start frame. It's going to take this reference and it's going to change the things inside it. For example, I can say remove the text, change male to female, and change the color to red. You just need to press on this edit start frame in order to do it. And this was the result of the edit start frame that we did here. Now, just like this, you can select the end frame as well, and you can put the same prompt, but this time I'm going to say change text to hello solve base and change male to female and change the color to red. Just the same thing, just changing the text here. That's it. Make sure to have this quotation marks. Inside it, your text should be there. Just press on this end frame. You need to make sure that you press on this end frame and it should be saying editing end frame here. Then you need to click on edit end image. It's going to take 1 credit. And there you go. This was the result of editing that end frame. Now, all you need to do is describe the motion between start and end frame if you want it to flow in a different way. If you do not have any idea in mind for the motion, you can just leave it blank and click on this generate video. You can also scroll down. You've got this video settings that we already discussed before. You can click here to change to a different video engine. Google Veo, Minimax Helio, and Kling. Change it from 5 seconds to 10 seconds, and then click on Generate Video. Once it is generated, it's going to give you this result. Let's take a look at it. Once you're satisfied with it, you can press here to download it to your computer. And when you click on it, it's going to download a .mp4 file. Also, you can take a look at your generation history here on the top right. And if you want to undo it to a previous version, you can press here. Just like that, you can take a look at other templates as well. And you just need to describe what you want changed in a simple prompt, and it's going to change it. Like that, you can make map animations, explainer animations, battle map animations like this, storytelling animations, and a lot more. These are all taking start and end frame. But what if I want the templates for infographics? For these, you can go over to infographics section over here. These are also going to take start and end frame, but some of them, like if you go into graphics section, you would find that these are using that native video engine. So if I click on this one, it's going to use that native video engine, and you can remove the background, change the background sector inside, change it to a different aspect ratio, and it's going to change the animation layout accordingly. Now there are more things inside this image generation section of theirs. There's Motionvid photographer and infographics. So you can click on this Motionvid photographer. You can select the camera, change to a different focal length like lens, distance to subject, camera angle, film and color, white balance, ISO, and a lot more. Then you can apply the settings like this, and you can also select the consistent character. So we can select a character from here, or you can make a new one. Let's say I select this Tom Holland one. Just click here, set here. Then you can also add a reference image if you want to do it. Just describe the image that you want to generate. I made this image with their Motionvid photographer option. This was the prompt on the top right. And these are also some of the images that are made using this Studio Motionvid photographer option. Now next up, you got infographics. So you can select it. But there's one bug here. If you select this infographics, you would not be able to change what type of an infographic you need. For that, you need to go over here in image on top, and then you need to select infographics here. Now you'll see this settings option. This is brand settings. You can enter in your brand info, change the brand color, brand description, typography, change it from here. They currently do not allow you to add your own custom fonts, but that's what it is. The illustration style, you can change it to 3D render or 2D flat. Include elements. Now this is where you need to make sure that you select the ones you need in that infographic. So the elements that you need. So for example, maybe you want to generate 5 steps to better sleep, but it's a timeline or a digital technology milestone that I've added over here, this image that I've made. In it, there's illustrations and timelines only. So you need to toggle only those. So you need to toggle only those elements that you need to add. For example, timelines and illustrations. If you try to enable all of them, it's just going to make something weird like this, which will have everything in it. So the timelines, the graph, etc. So once you're done with this, just press on this settings icon. Now here you can describe what type of an infographic you need and change the aspect ratio, basic to HD, or how many images that you want to generate. Once you're done, just press on this generate button in order to make it. This was the result of this infographics generator, and this as well. In order to animate these infographics, you need to have the start frame. So for that, you need a completely blank image. So based on this, what you can do is you can go over here and go over to Nano Banana Pro, add the reference image like this, and ask it to remove the background and keep the text on top right or top left like this one. Or you can also go over to Canva and remove the bottom part and just keep the text. Take that as an image and upload it here as the start frame. This was the result of the infographic animation, and this as well. This is all done with that start frame and end frame. Next up, on the right of this, you've got video. This is just where you'll see all the videos that you've generated. These are some of the videos that I've generated before. This was a walk style animation. This is the template that was a pre-built template inside it. I just customized it, and I'm going to show you how to do that later in this video. There's Studio Next. This is basically the same thing like this one, Motionvid Photographer. They just give you a better user interface. So over here, you got camera settings. You can scroll up or down to change the camera lens. And it also shows you the camera lens image here. So the camera lens, the and the grain, if you want to add more grain to it and such. You can also change this color grade. So just click here and change it by scrolling up or down. Cinema, beach, TNO, golden, etc. Once you're done, just describe what you want to generate over here and then click on generate. These are some of the images I made using this studio option. All right, next to this, you'll find character. Let's go inside it. You can make your own consistent AI characters with this. So you can go here and you can use this Disney character to make your images, or you can also create your own custom character. So you can click here and create character. You can go with the ones that are pre-built, or you can create a new character from here. You do need to put that image that you got. So you can go over to Nano Banana Pro, that is inside Motionvid, take that as an image and put it over here. And then tell it that this is the character name. So it's going to keep referencing to that image when it makes a new image. Now you have made these videos, great, but you want to see where are these projects. You want to take a look at them again. On the top, you'll see this projects tab. You can click on it and you'll find your projects that you have made till now over here. You can share them to others, open in a new tab, or click on these three dots and delete the project from here. On top here, you'll see all infographics. These are using that native engine. So you can see your projects that you've made using it, and the motion one. This is motion graphics, and the image. So the images that you've generated till now is going to show up over here. Do keep in mind that you need to use these projects within 30-day period, and it will be deleted in 30 days. But if you go inside it and change it a little bit, like update it, then it's going to extend it for another 30 days. On the top right here of this window, you'll see this theme switcher. You can make it dark mode or light mode like this. On the right of this, you'll see this user icon, click on it, and here you'll find your credits that are available. So I've used 225 credits out of 1,200 credits. There's also renders here. This is useful for this infographics option. When you render one video, it's going to show up this 1 by 150. This depends on your plan, how many renders you'll get or how many credits you'll get. There's also this manage subscription. When you click on it, it's going to take you over to Stripe billing page. And from there, you can cancel your subscription, etc. Your projects, templates, manage plan. You can join Discord and log out from here. Now let's talk about the pricing. If you scroll down on the home page, you'll find this pick a plan. You can change it to monthly, and this is Pro plan, that's $29 per month. You get the Nano Banana Pro in it, but it's like 90 days only, unlimited. If you go with the Ultimate plan, you get 365 days unlimited. They also got the Creator plan, that is $249 per month. Currently, if you switch it to annual, you can save up to 70%. I would suggest going with the Ultimate plan. This is what I got. You get 1,200 credits per month. They have just increased it for now. It was 300 before, so they're giving you more credits per month. And yeah, that's it. That's how to use Motionvid. This was a full step-by-step tutorial. I hope this video helped. If it did, let me know with the like and comment. And on the right hand side, you can find more Motionvid tutorials, guides and fixes. See you there. Bye for now.